For cheap, reliable Ultimate Team coins, check out UT Coin Traders, and if you want any MSP and PSN, check out G2A. Both links will be down below.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome yourselves back. Today we are back with the Unite Career Mode, obviously, and we're going to be doing it a little bit differently today. As you can see on the calendar, we're going to be doing up to this Chelsea game as a live commentary, so you can see me now talking, I'm playing along with you. And then I'm going to record all three games, I'm going to go and play them, and then come back and show you the highlights, so then we can actually get past deadline day today. I'm sorry if you can hear outside, by the way, but we're obviously going to advance on and see if we get Neuer or not. But if you have been enjoying, obviously leave a like. We're going to sim this game here, and as I said, I'm only going to sim up to the Chelsea game because then I would like to play it, and I can't really do 3 live games because it will be too long. So hopefully we get an email back about Neuer, because we could do with getting him actually for the next game against Chelsea, which is going to be a big one. Offer accepted. So we've got Neuer into the team. There you go. And Gazebo did actually say, who's a friend of mine, he said to try and give Ander Herrera a new contract, which I'm going to attempt to do, and sell on Michael Carrick, which is absolutely a brilliant suggestion and probably what we need to be doing. So there you go, Neuer's in the team. This team I'm happy with, so I'm going to go and give Herrera a new contract. Then I'm going to go and play the game against Chelsea, and then I'll come back with a post commentary and give you guys the lowdown. So let's go and find Carrick, because we could do actually no, not Carrick, Herrera. So Herrera, I reckon if we offer him like an extra, if we give him 100k a week. So we're going to go into this game against Chelsea. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the recording here. Then, I'll be back literally in 2 seconds, and we'll get into the highlights. So thank you for watching, guys, and I will be literally 2 seconds. Boom, we are back. Now, I'm going to tell you now, guys, we have some very, very interesting games coming up for you in this episode. Also, we do have the Chelsea and Arsenal game, 2 huge games, and trust me, there is, a fair amount of goals in this episode. Not a load, but there's some nice goals as well, which we'll see. And Mata there starting us off against Chelsea, trying to get a little volley away. And I'm really liking Mata at the moment, and it's really awkward trying to rotate him and Rooney. You can see Boateng there on his official debut for me. I think he's already played a game against Swansea, but obviously the games I play. Look at that from Mark Schwarzer. So what the hell is he doing? And how he got away with that is unbelievable. But obviously we sold Neuer to Chelsea, so now they have to use Schwarzer, and he's pulling it off there, stopping Cavani going through on goal, which I was expecting to be a goal. And then Di Maria whips in the corner, but he's not stopping that from Jerome Boateng on his debut. That's why I love him. He's so strong and powerful. He will get you goals like that every single day of the week, and that does put us 1-0 up, which I was extremely pleased about, because I did think, because we are playing on world class again, that I may actually end up losing this game. But we were going well, and it looked on course to get a win. And you can see a ball over there into Herrera, heads out from Cavani, Mata heads it out, and then look at that from Cristiano Ronaldo. That is an absolute belter, and there is still one more goal in this episode that is, I'm not sure if it's equally as good, but look at that. I mean, if there was a goal of the season that I might do at the end of the season, that would definitely be a contender. That was an absolute beauty of a goal from CR7 there. And you can see Chelsea back on it, and what the fuck is that from Matic? I find every time I play against Matic, whether it be online or in career mode, he always scores ridiculously long range shots, and there Mata coming close with a volley. But that was 2-1, and we were holding on for our lives at this point. I mean, look at this from Neuer. He almost lets that go past the line, and we were just on a knife edge, really. They were going full out on us, and again it hits the post, and he's cleared away from Boateng. And I mean, I was so scared at this point. And then another beautiful tackle there from Matt Hummels, and then Oscar goes through in the 90th minute and hits the bar. I mean, how much more lucky could we actually have gotten in this game? And then there, I just wiped the sweat off my brow, and we had won that game against Chelsea, which is so important, as we did drop to 5th place in the league, and we need to be trying to get back into at least the top 3, and I would like to get top 2 this year. You can see here we have an offer for Thomas Vermaelen, which we're going to reject. And then I do a stupid offer for Rooney, because I don't want to sell him, but if Bayern are going to come up with 70 million, then they can go for that. They obviously didn't accept that. And we do have an offer here for Hernandez, who is someone who I wasn't necessarily wanting to sell, but I mean, if we could get 25 million out of him, then I'd go for it. But they did reject that, and I thought, 20.5, I don't know what I was doing here, but I went for 23 million, and hopefully that would be enough to sell him, because if we could sell him, then I would, obviously, and we could get in Juan Jesus or someone rather than another striker that we don't really need. We've got Rooney, who can play up front. We've got Welbeck as well, and obviously we've got Cavani, so there's not really a worry with the striking, pair And you can see that I put in Rooney for Mata to give him the starting lineup. And I was a bit worried with Rooney because he always seems to annoy me. And as you can see here, he gets through on goal straight away. Koscielny pushes him over and he almost scores. And I was like, bloody hell, Rooney's actually doing something this game. And you will see something very spectacular from Wayne Rooney coming in a couple of minutes. But you can see here Martinez, he is a pain. And I really am annoyed that Arsenal signed him. He goes in there. Look how far Neuer is to the right. And Walcott goes and heads it into an open goal, and that really frustrated me that Neuer conceded a goal like that, because I expect him to be a lot better than that. But you can see here Cavani chip through ball to Wayne Rooney, and look at that for a goal. What a beast Wayne Rooney actually is. And I don't know what it is with him. In Ultimate Team he's brilliant, but in career mode he's annoyed the fuck out of me. But that is a beautiful goal, and that did make it all level. And Cavani here straight from the kickoff, just going for it, running through the whole Arsenal defence. The only thing that Arsenal are weak at really is the defence. Obviously I'm an Arsenal support myself, but with, you know, Mertesacker there, it's quite weak. And look at that. Chesney, mate, you're not Neuer. You don't come out and do all that stuff. And that was very lucky again from the goalkeepers. 2 goalkeepers this episode. Going a little bit crazy coming out, but Rooney here slices it down to Di Maria, and what a finish that was. I was so happy to get that. And, you know, I was like, 76th minute, I think we've got this. I believe I put it on ultra defensive after this and just went for the win. And you'll see what happens here. It is FIFA 14 after all. And look at this. Ramsey through to Martinez. Defence wide open. And of course, like 2 minutes later, he's going to go and level it up again. And that was how the game ended, which was very unfortunate to have, lost it or drawn it in the last 10 minutes, because I could have easily got a win there. They rejected the offer for Hernandez and Cardiff there. We got a draw, which was very unfortunate. And you can see here the monthly scouting report. We did sign a scout. And I paid this guy I think I paid him like 5 million or something stupid, and he has found nothing. There was a guy there who was looking decent, but the scouting network this year doesn't seem to be as effective as it was in previous FIFAs. But moving on into the deadline day, we're just going through, and we're not going to be signing anyone else, as we used all of our money on the Neuer deal, I believe. So we only have about 1 million left in the bank, but we are just going to power through the deadline day, as you can see here. And I think Suarez does end up going to Bayern Munich, actually, which was the biggest deal of the network. And we are loaning out Januzaj there to Cardiff, and he's off for a season-long loan to try and grow him a little bit. And I think that is almost it. Yeah, we're just going through the last 2 hours of the deadline day now. You can see there the Suarez deal goes through there, 40 million for Suarez, absolute bargain to be honest. And that is the end of the episode there. If you did enjoy, leave a like. As always, 5 is the target, and I will speak to you guys tomorrow for episode number 12. Goodbye.